6:30 in the morning. We're at the Havasupai Indian Reservation in Arizona near the Grand Canyon. We're going to hike out to Havasu Falls. Awesome waterfall. We got in last night, drove 8 hours from LA. Didn't get much sleep last night. There's a lot of commotion. This is the last place in the United States that uses the Pony Express to get their mail. And apparently someone was delivering the mail last night, got toppled down this cliff over his horse and broke ribs and his ankle, and he was in bad shape, so they had to a bunch of people pulled him out and drove him to the hospital. So we got maybe 2 hours of sleep at most last night.
We got our first sight of some water. That's a good sign. We're almost to the village, and then it's a 2 more mile hike to the camping area, and then a half mile to the waterfalls. I told you earlier about the guy who went over the cliff last night. Unfortunately, we saw his horse was ledged out on the edge of a cliff, and he was standing there, and it looks like he has a broken leg. I went and tried to rein him in and pull him off the cliff, but he was in shock and really scared, and his leg was broken. He couldn't move, so we let some native people know what was going on, and it was tough to see. That horse was really sad, but this place is beautiful. Just taking it all in. First sign of water, waterfalls nearby. Alright, well, we made it here. We just set up our campsite up there. This is Mooney Falls. This is our first waterfall of the day. It's half a mile from our campsite. We got a beautiful campsite right on the river. As soon as we set up, I jumped in the pool.
Infamous.